Let's talk about the Falconets now. Nigeria's under-20 female national team. They're in Abuja. They had their training session again this morning. And tonight, they will be traveling to Austria for a training tour. And from there, they will be moving to France to begin a championship. Remember, their first game is going to be against Germany, a team that has beaten the Falconets twice at the finals. Well, the last edition wasn't really too good. I mean, group stage crasher, worst outing ever. But then with Coach Christopher Danjuma, with what he's done with the girls, just watching clips of other countries and understanding techniques and all that, hopefully they can really go ahead and do something.
Yeah,
cool.
That's the operative word, hopefully. He's been, surprisingly, Coach Danjuma has been very confident.
Yeah.
In spite of, all of the things going on in the house of football in Nigeria, he's been able to just keep his head down, get himself into the work. But there are affairs in certain corners that, look, we know what happened the last time. Will that not happen again? I hope it doesn't. They're going to Austria. They're going to get 2 quality-friendly matches. The final phase of preparation will be in that country. Let's see. There's some, 1 or 2 experienced players in the squad. So we'll see what happens. I just hope we can learn our lessons. Win or not, that's not really my problem. I'll be okay if the production line is intact. Okay. The production line is what I have a problem with. If you still have to go back to, this one has played 2 times, but she's still in the age bracket. If that's what we're still going to be doing, it means that we are hell-bent on winning. We are not hell-bent on discovering talents. And if that's what we're going to do, I do have a problem. Because even if we go on to win in France, what it means is that we have just jumped up. If you jump up, you will come down. If you climb, you have the chances of staying on the tree. But if you jump, you come down. And that's been the story of all our age grade teams, both for the guys and the ladies. And so, look, if it happens that they don't do well, it's not the time to throw away the baby with the bathwater. That's not the time. Let's fix our problem. For once, let's fix our problem. Let's ensure the leagues are working. Let's have developmental programs. If you're doing whatever you're doing for the guys, you need to do more for the ladies. You understand?
Because they need more attention. Yeah, and
the lifespan of a female footballer is very short. So you have to ensure that the conditioning is right, so that they can be at optimum level, go to these tournaments, deliver for you. The few time they have before parental duties, married, and all of those things, the few time that they have, they give it their best and they can move on.
Yeah, that's the way they used to see someone. Me or my Fetty Kitty, for instance, she's married and all that. See someone who have married and they still play. And she didn't remember she was actually pregnant when she went for World Cup tournament. And that's the sacrifice most of them make. But I understand what you're saying, and they're talking about the lifetime when they really need to stay focused at that time. Once the babies start coming in and the husband is there, so the attention is more like divided. But we've seen some ladies who've been able to do this and manage it, despite the fact that they have a home always there. That's why Serena Williams is more like an example to everyone. I mean, to every female athlete there who've been able to be, on the field, on court, and still being able to maintain home and also their children. But then for the Falconets, we're wishing them all the best. And hopefully, when they get there, when the tournament starts August the 5th, and 6th is our first game against Germany, they should be able to do better than they did the last time, which is really nothing to write home about. But I'm happy that they'll be able to play 2 friendlies here. Yeah. According to what the coach told us on Wednesday morning, said they will be able to play, some friendlies, 2 European nations. That is also going to be a tune-up for the girls. They played so many friendlies all around. But then we all know that may not just be enough. Yeah. Sometimes you need to test your might against better opposition, and that puts you in a better state. So that when you face these girls, you know that, okay, I've met some of the mates before. You're not just looking at the ones you played against right here in Nigeria. Talking about the women's development game, I'm like, I think what I don't want to see next season, once we finish this particular, if we're able to conclude this season, is that we shouldn't be going on break when the men's tournament is ongoing. I'm like, why would you do that? I mean, the whole World Cup, and now after the World Cup, okay, we understand what's going on, right? Okay, they're still on break. When are they resuming? They don't even know. Now, some of these girls who started so well, I mean, obviously, you can't just be training and training and training. You get tired of training. You just want something competitive. And what happened if they drop form and all that?
Yeah,
no one is looking at that. Yeah.
Shift of focus. I mean, just imagine if maybe the league had gone on while the World Cup is going on.
It would have almost been running off, yes.
Look, when two elephants are fighting, it's the grass that's going to suffer. It's the players now, both the guys and they are the ones suffering.
Of course.
I mean, it's a joke when we even call them. It's a joke when we call these people professional.
Okay.
Can they really
Nigeria
make a living?
Football League, NFL, right?
Can they make a living with all this?
Pro.
While the league was on, they were being owed money. Yeah. Now they're not even playing. Who's going to pay? It's really. And look, we're going to go into a situation where we're going to start having part-time footballers.
Yeah.
Because they'll be thinking of other.
I hope not.
I hope not. But the signs are there. Because they'll be thinking of other areas where they can do one or two things to make ends meet.
Precisely.
And once they start doing that, their attention is not on football. The form will drop, and the critics will now come and say there's no quality in Nigerian league. I mean, all of these issues, if we can sort it and be serious for once about development, not about going to tournaments.
Of course.
As much as I praise this current, okay, let me say the Amaju Pinnick-led board, so I don't start, looking as if I'm, what they've done well with national teams. But when it comes to developing the league,
no way. No,
and you can't achieve anything tangible if your league is in shambles.
That's it.
You can't achieve anything.
Okay, we'll see how they can be able to do that. I heard someone saying if we have just 10 clubs willing and play one really professional, then we can have it. Women too, same thing. We don't need to have so many. And at the end of the day, nothing is really working for the country. Enough of the lamentation. I'll talk about the Flying Eagles. Of course, they are in Lagos. They will be taking on Mauritania 4 p.m. at Agege Stadium. So if you're everyone across Lagos have to go support this team. They've been doing wonderfully well. So they need to qualify for the Under-20 African Cup of Nations.
We don't even want the repeat of 2 years ago, where we had no senior national team, nothing, junior national teams, nothing. We don't want that. And that's why I'm happy these guys, whatever has happened between the people fighting for the soul of football, they have allowed these guys to
of course,
play.
Continue.
And because of that, I'm grateful to whatever arrangement that is in play that is allowing this to go on. You understand? All the talks about Ama coming down and all that, I'm happy that in spite of all of that, the girls are about set to leave for Austria. These guys are going to play. Whatever happens with the people fighting for the soul, well, good luck to all of them. But these are the major actors. These are the major players. And these are the people I want to talk about.
Yeah, these are the people who are really ensuring that we're talking about football. It's all about what's happening on the field of play and what's outside the field of play. The Flying Eagles, hopefully they can get something better and qualify, tomorrow when they face. First leg ended 1-1, so they need this win, to advance to the championship. So if they qualify, that'll be a good one for all Nigerians, knowing that we have our Under-20 team really flying the flag high. Okay.